Hey everyone, I'm back, and today I'm going to be talking about The Shape of Water. And this movie is written and directed by, I believe this is how you pronounce his name, Guillermo del Toro. I think that's how you say it. And this movie stars people I have not seen in movies before, aside from Doug Jones and Michael Shannon. The story for the movie, I'll just say that rather than explaining the story, I'll just explain what the movie is. And it's essentially a love story wrapped around a dark creature who is played by Doug Jones. And it takes place during the Cold War. I can't remember the year, like 1962. And they find this creature and they want to use it as a weapon to see what it can kill. And Sally Hawkins in the movie, she's a mute, I think that's what you say, when someone can't talk. And she basically wants to free this creature because she feels that the creature can't talk, but she knows sign language, and the creature eventually learns what sign language is, and they have their own way of communicating. And so she wants to keep the creature and let it free. And it's a love story in that regard. It's also kind of dark, but it doesn't feel like it's conflicting tonally wise, but it works somehow. I don't know how it works. It worked. And I think this is one of the best movies of the year. I thought the performances here were extremely strong. Doug Jones, Michael Shannon, Sally Hawkins. They really carried the whole movie. It really wouldn't work without their performances. And I think that they also bring a lot of humanity to their characters. And so I'm always invested in to see what's going to happen next. I think the cinematography in this movie is beautiful. The acting, it's the pacing. Well, most of the pacing. Some of the pacing is a little slow. It's perfect in certain scenes, but in other scenes, it doesn't really work as perfect as it was in these scenes. But that's a minor complaint about the movie. This movie is incredibly cheesy, but it works. There's one scene in particular that it didn't really work for me, and that involves singing. It didn't really work for me. This is a non-spoiler review, by the way. Don't worry, I'm not going to spoil anything in the movie. But that happens in the movie. And it didn't work for me, really. That's all I have as far as negatives go. This is maybe one of the best movies of the year. I would go more in depth with the film, but the problem is there's just nothing to talk about. It's just a movie you just have to go see. And Michael Shannon in this movie is very good in this movie. I forgot to mention him, and I think I haven't seen him in a while, and I think the last movie I saw him in was Man of Steel, where he played General Zod. This movie is much better than Man of Steel. Miles ahead of Man of Steel, by the way. That's more specific for me. I understood all the characters. I understood everything that was happening. But that's about as far as I'm going to go in terms of reviewing it. Because I think you should just go see it. Because it's better to know as little as possible for this kind of movie. And I'm going to give The Shape of Water an A. And thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like. Comment down below what you thought of The Shape of Water down below. And my links... A link for Twitter will be down in the description below. Follow me on Twitter and the Stardust app. My username is going to be in the description. Not a link, because I still need to figure out how to do that. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation. And I'll see you when I get my next review up. Or video. But until then, thank you for watching and have a great day.